Hello, so this is my second video for week 2. We will be continuing from week 1 because we split the task of the first PPT to 2 weeks. So now we are gonna dive more deeper into the HTTP methods. So the HTTP method, I would say, okay, so this is a basic, I guess, a basic method to do it. So like get, so like I'm just gonna write it down. So like we can do like get for this is just an example, you know, get slash like HTTP slash, for example, like 1.1. Like this is just an example. Like that is like a one of the most basic methods you can do, and it can determine the information about the server OS from the generated outputs. So as we know, so get, so what this does is just retrieves the data by the URL, and then as you know, heads same as get method, but retrieves only the header of the HTML, and then options, it was request information for an available option. They're very like, I guess, like they're you can tell what they do from the names. Trace starts the remote application layer for the request message, and then as the name says, connect is used to switch the tunnel connection, such as like a secure socket layer, and then delete. I'll do more examples after this. We're just explaining what we learned at week 2. So request that uh, the origin server gets deleted, the like it deletes the unidentified resource, and then put is request that the I think entity to be stored under the request URL, and then for post, it allows the data to be posted, like sent to the web server. So now we can uh, use the options HTTP method. So for example, like what an option HTTP method is like options, for example, options slash HTTP. This is just me showing an example, and slash like 1.1. Like that's like, I mean, if we do it right now, it says options no command found. So what we do is, if I'm not mistaken, this is from memory. So I just try, and then I would do like meet.edu, and then we do like 80, and then options slash HTTP 1.1, and then host. Alright, can we just say like 127 dot, I'm taking this example from, oh, so, oh, I didn't need to do the host, my bad. So I mean, server timed out while waiting for the browser request, sadly. Request timeout, timeout. I mean, but like this is the general idea. This is the general idea of the HTTP options command option, so it tells me the host request timeout. We know that still the server is correct, but just the timeout got uh, you know 408. 408, as I remember, means, yeah, request timeout. So the request is not made by the client in an allocated time. So that is the 408 timeout I got. But it gives me the general HTTP thing. Now let's see what. Now for cookies. Cookies is basically, let me explain it. So it's like when the server gives cookies to the client, you know, it's like the text file. Let's just say a text file generated by a web server, like I said, and it stores in the client or like the user's browser. This keeps the information. So like every time they go to the website, they don't need to log in again and everything saves. But this is only in the user's browser only. So this is not in the server. So it can be compromised. It has a security issue because it also stores personal information. I mean, we can like, that's basically it. So like the summary, I guess we can say is we can gather networks, we can do the footprint, which is the who is host, which is like I mentioned in the week 1 video up here. And I mean, that is it for week 2. It's a bit simple since it's still the first like 2 weeks, you know. But yep, now see you in the next video.